Good morning, YouTube family. I am doing another fragrance video today, and I would like to say I really appreciate all of you who are supporting my fragrance videos. So I'm very excited about that because I do like to talk about my fragrances. I was kind of doing it in a chatty format, going on to internet sites and discussing fragrance with other people who love fragrances and stuff like that. But I'm very happy that people are watching my fragrance videos here. Now, what the fragrance world may not know, that I am about paring down and keeping my fragrance collection as small as possible while getting the biggest fragrance experience I can. So that being said, if there's a vanilla-based scent or a sexy fruity-based scent or a sweet scent, I'm inclined to want to find the one out of those sorts of similar smelling scents and just buy that one. With that in mind, I am today doing a video comparing scents and comparing them so to help you decide if you are like me and $100 is a big whopping chunk of cash for you and 20 bottles at $100 each is $2,000. If you would prefer to pick out the one amongst those fragrances, that's what I'm doing today. And today we're gonna deal with sexy vanilla scents, churlish, sexy, girly scents that men like, scents that you could wear to the club, wear on that date where you want to really engage his senses as you walk by and all that kind of stuff. And when you give that hug or when you get close and say, oh, I really appreciate this with a smile, you want that experience to be full for that special person in your life or for your friends. Vanilla is also a comforting gourmand scent, so it's a big, big deal for a woman. That's why so many individuals that love us like to smell us in a vanilla scent. And of course, with spring and summer, there's that thing called summer romance, and it is a reality, so you need a night scent. And without further ado, welcome new subscribers. Welcome to my OGs. Thank all of you who comment and engage with me and allow me to come to your videos and comment and respond. I really appreciate the interaction. It's growing me as a person. I feel like I'm becoming more confident as a result of my YouTube relationship. I hope that's okay. Comment below if any of you feel like having that little place, even if it's just on the internet, to talk about beauty and perfume and stuff like that. If it's something that you enjoy and think, builds your confidence or something like that. If it's just me, let me know. But in any event, today I went to Sephora, and I have a haul coming, which I will do after I finish this video, but I went to this first. And I sprayed a lot of fragrances on myself, and I noted some differences. The one that I have that is two that I have that's a vanilla, I have Flower Bomb, which has a strong vanilla presence, but it also has a multitude of flowers in there. And that gives it a little bit of a flirtiness. It's a very sensual experience, and it is my signature floral scent. Well, I went, because I've been hearing so much about Miss Dior, and I smelled Miss Dior, which I have here. I didn't buy it because I have the Flower Bomb. That's the one I've chosen. May choose Miss Dior next time. But both of these scents, the Flower Bomb and the Miss Dior, smell very similar to one another. They are both full, they are both long-lasting, they have a sillage to them, and they have a maturity to them where I don't think of them as a 16-year-old or a teenager. I think of them as a grown woman. This is a scent, once you pass 18 and you're working a job, got an apartment, I think that Miss Dior is a grown woman scent. It is fresh. It has a little bit of soapiness to it. And it has a fruitiness to it. So it's a scent that men are gonna love. It's perfect for summer dates. It's not too strong. Even if you're out in the sun, you're not gonna choke anybody with this one. This is the original Miss Dior, so it is the most intense of them. And it's gonna be the longest lasting. I've had this on for 2 hours and it still is on its mid note. It hasn't dissipated. It's not at its base note. It's not a skin scent. It is still, I'd say that in a wind you can smell this at arm's distance, which is fabulous. So, and it's fresher and fruitier, whereas my Flower Bomb is much more floral. You can smell the different nuances of actual flowers in here. So you can pick out more of the flowers in here. It does have that fruitiness, and it's definitely a sweet scent. So it's just a matter of choice. With these two, Miss Dior and Flower Bomb, it's just a matter of choice. If you want a hint of freshness, the Miss Dior has a hint of freshness. And on the dry down, it's a little bit lighter than my Flower Bomb, but they do both last a long time. They're both from really great perfume houses. You know, it might be a scent, well, if your friend wears Flower Bomb, your mom wears Flower Bomb, you don't want to wear their signature scent, then you might pick the Miss Dior. Now, here, I put Jimmy Choo. I apologize for my nails in advance. This month, I haven't done them. So this polish has lasted for the month, okay? But the Jimmy Choo is a lighter scent than the Miss Dior and the Flower Bomb. In fact, it's a skin scent after 2 hours, where the Miss Dior is still at arm's length, but if you were at the club and you were dancing and really, really going for it and had a lot of body heat and stuff like that, like if I just kind of move my hands and I'm dancing, I can smell the Jimmy Choo, and it smells like the dry down. On dry down, Miss Dior and Flower Bomb and Jimmy Choo, the original, not the flankers. I don't hardly buy flankers. Might occasionally, but very rarely is a flanker something that I'm interested in, because they smell like the original. The dry down's going to be the exact same scent. Only the top note's going to be distinguishable, in my opinion. There are some instances where that's not the case, but this, I believe that a person would not be able to tell the difference after you've had the fragrance on for a couple of hours between Jimmy Choo, Miss Dior, and Flower Bomb, because the base smell is the same fruity floral note. Doesn't smell woodsy, doesn't smell spicy, and they are all three sweet. Now, this one I'm trying is a flanker. This is Prada So Pop, which is a light scent, and it smells like I put it on my fingers. It smells like Jimmy Choo, Miss Dior, and Flower Bomb. But here's the thing, the So Pop is lighter, and so it smells more girlish and young. It's much lighter, and you need to, when you're wearing the So Pop, you might think that you can't smell it. If you're not an active person, a young person, running, walking, catching trains, that sort of thing, it wouldn't work for you. If you drive a car, get out the car, try to park as close to where you're going as you want to, and get in there, colder weather. So Pop is for warm weather, active people, going places, doing things, running occasionally, even if it's just running to catch your train, your bus, pick up your kids, like that. And then it has a powderiness to it. So it has that old-fashioned powderiness brought back into the scent. I don't smell the powderiness in Flower Bomb or Miss Dior, but in the new Prada Candy So Pop, it has that powderiness back in the scent. I don't know what's providing that powderiness, but the scent is soft. I've had it on for a little over 2 hours now, and it's still there. I can smell it when I move my fingers, and it is on my fingers. I have kind of cold, skinny fingers. So if it were on a pulse point, it would be even stronger. And if you're younger, you want a scent that is very feminine and pretty, but you want something that's more age appropriate, say your early 20s, that new Candy So Pop might be good for you. I would say to you, do not, if you are a person who wants to have some money in the bank, one of these at a time is fine. When you watch our videos and we're all saying, oh, I love this, I love that, these all smell very similar. The strongest, and ladies, if you have dry skin or you are mature, you need a stronger scent, okay? Because your dry skin's gonna suck up all the oil from the perfume, and so if you smell it on the card and it smells really strong, realize that if you have dry skin, you're not gonna project, and within 30 minutes, as you get older, that fragrance will dissipate. So you need to if you're older, if you're like over 40, you might want to stick with the Flower Bomb or the Miss Dior, the original, not the flankers. Or if you want Prada Candy, you want something sweeter, the original, not the So Pop, because So Pop goes a little citrusy, and citrus, it doesn't work as well for mature dry skin. Now, if you're in your 20s and 30s, you might want to go Jimmy Choo, because it's still a much more developed scent than the So Pop. I believe the So Pop was released, the Prada Candy So Pop was released for the summer. And I really think that So Pop comes in there at 18, even a 16-year-old could wear So Pop, although I'd probably in the summer want them to be in something like peachy or strawberry. The So Pop is sweet and innocent and fresh and sexy at the same time. 18-year-olds, there you are. 20-year-olds, Jimmy Choo's. 30-year-olds, even Jimmy Choo's. 40 and above, yeah, you can wear Jimmy Choo, but I think you better be in an environment where the air is moist and it's extremely hot, and so any and every fragrance is radiating off your skin at a high rate. If you're in a desert climate like me in California and you're over 40, stick with Flower Bomb and Mrs. Dior. They are all very, very lovely scents. I personally like my Flower Bomb because I love florals in the springtime, but I'm actually thinking I might try Miss Dior next, just to, switch it up when I finish my Flower Bomb, because this is beautiful too. But I won't own both of those at the same time. Only one. And that is it for this video. And I have another comparisons coming, which will be comparing Eros to Olympia. Thanks for watching this video to the very end. And Jesus loves you, and I love you with all of the Jesus in me. Please subscribe if you are not subscribed. This afro of me, it's a link to subscribe to me. And then here's a suggestion. You can watch another one of my videos. Be blessed, gorgeous. Thank you, thank you, thank you.